What's up, y'all? We back at it, back in traffic. So I decided, let's have another conversation. And one thing I wanted to talk about, since the last little car video was about is Wildin' Out scripted, let's talk about if YouTube vloggers are fake. If they're all just fake and I'm the only real YouTuber in these streets. And the short answer is, yeah, basically. Let me tell you right now, I'm probably the realest YouTuber out there, all right? With the exception of, shout out to Mr. Shy City, you know what I'm saying? He keeps it real, but at the same time, and he's been uploading lately, and he also said some really kind words about me in one of his recent live streams, so shout out to Shy City. But at the same time, he don't show his face, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, everybody that's doing this shit puts on to an extent. Like, we all do it. That's what social media is about, You're not gonna post no ugly picture of yourself on Instagram, even though that is your fucking face. Like, when I post a picture on Instagram, it's me from a good angle. I'm doing this so my jawline looks right. You know what I'm saying? If I got crazy pimples, I'm not gonna lie, I go in with a little app. I might clean up a couple pimples. People be like, Tim, what are you using to make your skin so clear lately? I'm like, I use this fucking app that I bought. I Facetune that shit. You know what I'm saying? So look, everybody is fake to an extent on this social media shit. You are putting out there your best face, your best tweets. Motherfuckers try and sound deep on Twitter. So like, you are basically putting out there what you think, what you want people to perceive you to be, right? So of course vloggers, we people who are putting ourselves out there, to an extent it's fake because, at the end of the day, we got to be entertaining, like, there are plenty of times when you go to like YouTube events where someone's like vlogging, and then everybody knows, when you're around vloggers, it's like, okay, I gotta perk up for the camera, like I gotta bring some energy, like, yo, what's good, blah blah blah. Everybody turns on the camera, they're like, yo, what's good, blah blah blah. They trying to bring the energy up. They want to be entertaining for y'all. And what's funny is, most of the times when you got a bunch of vloggers kicking it like that and someone turns the camera on, all the YouTubers get live, and then it's like, all right, camera's off. It's like, all right, cool, we can chill. That's just how it is. Not everybody is what they are on YouTube. And in the beginning, when I was daily vlogging, everybody in my life was annoyed and hated it because they weren't trying to be about that life. I'm over here like, yo, what's up? I'm vlogging. I'm going about my day, blah blah blah. And they're like, bro, really? Can I live? Can I just be hanging out with you without you doing that? You know what I'm saying? But they eventually got used to it. Like, even Chia, who hated the camera in the beginning, she's used to this shit now. And Rick is super used to it. Y'all remember, if you guys watch the early vlogs, Rick hated the camera. He hate whenever I put the camera in his face. And so what I do now, before I vlog around anybody, especially people in my personal life, I'd be like, all right, y'all, I'm about to vlogging. This is a vlog warning. If you don't want to be in it, cover your face, vlog warning. So everybody knows they gotta, like, Rick will sit up a little bit. Chia kind of like makes sure she feels cute. If she don't feel cute, I don't turn the camera on. You know what I'm saying? If she's feeling cool with her face, then I'm like, all right, babe, vlog warning, you good? She's like, okay, so she knows what's up too. I kind of warn everybody, because this shit is basically your own reality show, and reality shows are fake as fuck. Basically, almost everything on TV is fucking fake. I remember I went to a taping of was it America's Got Talent, back when Jerry Springer was hosting that shit, and there was this girl, she performed, she sang the song, the singing was real, her performance was real, all that shit was real, alright? But then they were like, okay, can we get a close-up on Dad? Mind you, she had already got off the stage. They were like, okay, Dad, we're gonna get a close-up on you now. Just look at that gentleman right there on stage and pretend that's your daughter. Okay, she's singing, you're a proud father. Okay, got it, cut, thank you, okay, next act. And I was like, wow, this shit right here is fucking fake. I was like, damn, like, they couldn't get a good shot of Pops watching his daughter, so they like had him pretend. Whenever you go to any show that has an audience, they will always, and they have to get like audience reactions, they'll do shit where it's like, all right, guys, let's get a big applause. Okay, now everybody, you heard like you just heard something really funny. Everybody laugh. Or hey guys, we're making a show, so even if something is a little bit funny, make sure you think it's super funny. Shit like that, because they need good footage to put this show together. You know what I'm saying? I've definitely seen shit from like Whose Line Is It Anyway, where they had to when they put the camera on Drew Carey or whoever was hosting Whose Line Is It Anyway at the time, and they're like, hold on, Drew, we got to redo your intro to that game because someone in the audience was yawning. You know what I'm saying? You can't have people looking bored, or else it throws off the whole vibe of everything. So like everything to an extent is fake. And especially with this YouTube shit, social media shit, a lot of people fronting, faking, you know what I'm saying? Rappers putting out there like they got this extravagant lifestyle. Like you see Bow Wow, and the whole Bow Wow challenge shit. A lot of these rappers that got these chains, that shit's rented, it's borrowed. Like a lot of people going to these events, they borrow the jewelry, and the jewelers just want people to rock their shit. A lot of the outfits are borrowed. Whenever we dress on Wild 'N Out, I like to wear a lot of my own clothes because I feel like I have a really specific toned down style compared to everyone else on the cast, but they got a whole wardrobe for us. Like a lot of times we're rocking clothes that aren't ours, or motherfuckers is wearing the same shit. Like, oh yo, you wearing that for this episode? All right, I'm trying to wear that for the next episode. It's not like all that clothing is ours. The vloggers you see on camera a lot of the times aren't what you see when the camera's off, and that's just how it is. When we are at a party with a bunch of YouTubers, sometimes people just like to chill. That's why a lot of people don't vlog. And if I do vlog at some shit like that, I'm like, all right, y'all, vlogging. And there are definitely a lot of YouTubers I know personally that when I see their content or when I read their tweets, I just kind of like roll my eyes and cringe because I'm like, bro, this is not you. Like a lot of people will tweet like they're so deep and emotional and caring, and then but in real life, I guess it's not fair for me to say they're not about that life or that they don't really feel that way, because I don't really kick it like that with a lot of YouTubers. Like I only really kick it with Rick and Eric and PD Flow and Chia for the most part, you know what I'm saying, and Benji. So it's like I don't know these YouTubers on that level. But does the shit make me cringe because it feels fake to me? Yes. Like I will definitely read tweets and be like, oh my god. Like, shut up. You do not care about this. Stop being fake Karen. Stop being fake woke. You do not give a shit about this. Shut up. For me, I always felt like my biggest asset and what I've built everything on is that I try to keep it as real as I can with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it 100. If not 100, I keep it like 98.5 with y'all. Because I just don't like forcing faking things. Like and that's probably why my content doesn't get as many brand deals as people with family-friendly, positive stuff. Not that my stuff is not positive. I try to keep it really positive, but it's not family-friendly. And I know a lot of YouTubers who are like, damn, Tim, I'm jealous of you because you can say and do whatever you want. Like, it's not an issue for me if I'm drinking on camera. Like, if I want to say some dirty shit or keep it real, because that is the brand that I've built. The brand that I built is me. And a lot of these YouTubers, like, they have a brand that they've established, but it's not necessarily who they are. You feel me? So they kind of have to keep up with this facade of what they've built for themselves, and they may not necessarily get to do the things they want to do or say the things they want to say because it will ruin their image. My image is just who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like free to do what I want. Which, yeah, it'll fuck me up short term with these fucking brand deals, but long term, y'all are fucking with me. You guys have been fucking with me for 10 years, and I feel like that's because a lot of you guys know that I am genuine, you know? And not everybody has the ability to be genuine. And that's why you guys love me. And that's why I love y'all for continuing to show up. And so yeah, we all faking this shit, you know? It's all just fake, bro. Look, man. Alright, look, my parents are actors, okay? I'm actually an orphan. My parents are not really my parents, they're actors. I went on Craigslist and I was like, I need 2 funny looking old Asian people. One of them preferably looks like Edna Mode from The Incredibles. The other one preferably looks like James Earl Jones slash Edward James almost. Whoa. I just realized that the 2 celebrities that I say my dad looks like both got James in their name and both have E and J in their initials and are both not Asian, so that's kind of crazy. Alright, well, I'm off the freeway, traffic is over, but have a great night. I love you, but I don't really love you. You know what I'm saying? See, this is fake. How can I love you? I don't know you, but I love you though. No, that's real. Fuck that. I love y'all. Alright, peace.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.